Hello everyone, it's me, Paigeofmaces, and we're on the Decidedly Vanilla server. This is not going to be a full proper episode. I am doing the 22 questions challenge as set by me by Tebbie Bear, whose details I will stick in the video description below along with all the questions. So let's start. Question number 1. What is your name? Well, my real name is Lucy, although I prefer to go by Paige nowadays. It feels a lot more real to me than my real name, oddly. I was named after my mum's cat at the time, who was called Lucy. There was a choice between 3 of them, so either I would have been called Lucy, Amy, or Mrs. Goggins, and I think she went with the more sensible option. Although Amy would have been a decent name too. What is the story behind your username? Well, at one point I was a massive fan of Charmed, and my favourite character was Paige. Well, I guess still technically is Paige because I still like her, although it's just Phoebe that I don't like. So I use her name because it's quite a nice name, I like it. I did medieval reenactment, and that was also my name there, so I have gotten used to people calling me Paige through that. I've also just shown myself as being incredibly nerdy, but you're watching me play video games, so whatever. And then I just added the of Maces on it because needed something else to it. Just being called Paige I think would have been quite boring. To be honest, I like swords, but I don't know, maces are very underrepresented in games, and I think that's why I picked it. Also, it kind of sounds a bit tarot-y. So that's why I picked it. So that is the story behind why I am called that. Then question number 3, what is your favourite colour? Well, it should be fairly obvious to all that my favourite colour is purple. I used to like a more lilac-y shade, so like a light purple, but I have since began to prefer a darker shade of purple. And that's the answer to that question. Question number 4, tea or coffee? I am a tea person, mostly because I'm British and must keep to the stereotype. But I do enjoy coffee. I do not know all the different types of coffee. I just like normal coffee. You know, what's the word for it? Just, you know, instant coffee. Although I will drink filter coffee occasionally. Well, I have no idea what types of brands are. I drink Kenko mostly when I have it. For tea I like Twinings, which instantly puts me as being posh, but that's just because most Twinings tea can be drunk without milk. So I like Earl Grey. I like green tea with mint, which is absolutely delicious. And something new that I've tried, which is chamomile and maple, which is absolutely amazing. I'm not the greatest fan of chamomile tea, just because it tastes kind of a bit like dishwater. But this one kind of alleviates like the super sweetness of maple syrup, or of maple, and also the dishwatery taste of the chamomile. I keep umming today. Right. Question number 5, do I have freckles? Yes, I do. I have them mostly over my nose and then on my arms. And I had one on my foot until I developed hobbit feet and it just got absorbed into it. Although I have one on the side of my toe, although that could be a mole. But I've never bothered to check it. What is your... Oh, okay. 6. Do you ever dance when there's new music playing? Rarely. No, I don't just start dancing out of nowhere. That's just weird. Let's move on to the next question. What time is your usual bedtime? My usual bedtime is about 11. I have to get up at 6:30 to start getting ready for work, and that's generally the latest I can stay awake without being grumpy the next day. Good luck with that, baby zombie. You are not going to get me. Are you lazy? Question 8. I am a little bit. I am a bit of a procrastinator, and that's it really. Not much else you can say about being lazy. I can be a bit. Sometimes I can get very active. It all depends on how much energy I've got and how much I feel like I should do the thing that needs to be done. But generally, once I start doing something, I will do it. I would just get it through, power through it, and just get it done. What was your first concert? I am not much of a concert-going person, so I have only ever been to 2 concerts. Can't remember exactly which one came first. One I went to was back when I was a Christian. I'm no longer a Christian, and we had gone to Alton Towers as part of our church group thing, which is theme park for those of you who aren't British. And then afterwards there was this Christian concert, and I didn't enjoy it much. I was there with one of my best friends, and we ended up just leaning against a fence and just waiting for the day to be over. Second one doesn't really count as a concert, but my mum used to work for this hospice, and they would occasionally take the kids out on treats. So at one point we got to watch Busted playing in a Big W, which is like a Woolworths superstore back when Woolworths was a thing. They took forever to come, so by the time they came I had no interest in watching them and just wanted to wander around the store. Because we were just standing there. Mum wasn't allowing us to sit down, so I was getting very tired, very cross, very hot, and then just wandered off. So just like, fuck them, they took forever to arrive, screw them all. And that is why I hate Busted. Number 10, can you curl your tongue? Yes, I can. I can do the basic taco, as some people have put it. I can probably do other stuff with it, but I've never really tried. So yep, I can roll my tongue. Number 11, do you miss anyone right now? Miss a couple of people. I miss my friend who lives in Bristol. Miss my grandpa and great uncle. My uncle died recently, so I'm missing him a bit. What is my favourite band? I would have to say it's Black City Lights, who I discovered from Welcome to Night Vale. They were doing the music from, I think it was the Deft Bowman, which is episode 42. Or was that Numbers? No, that was Numbers. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but they were doing the weather in one of the episodes, and I really liked them, so I went and bought their album on Bandcamp, really enjoyed it. And they are my favourite band, and my favourite non-English band, or non-English speaking band, is probably Calafina, who did the music for Madoka Magica. They were the ending music. That is kind of off, but whatever. Number 13. Where is your best friend? Well, I have 5 best friends. One of them is living in the same town as me. One of them is probably in Sheffield at the moment. One is in Bristol. And 2 of them are a couple of towns over from me in London. And my kitty best friend is downstairs. What time is it? Time is just gone 5:30. Number 15, are you in a relationship? Nope. No matter how much I try to change it, I will never get myself in a relationship. It's the sad fact of life, I am terminally single. What shoe size are you is question 16. I am UK size 8. I am not quite sure how that translates into other measurements. I think that's possibly a 40. I am not entirely sure. You got a free plane ticket to anywhere. You leave right now. Where do you want to go? Probably very simply Edinburgh. Edinburgh is a lovely city. Been there a load of times, as you guys no doubt remember. I waffle on about it a lot. I would love to go and live there. So if this was just a free one-way plane ticket, I would go there. As long as there was a job opportunity as well. Don't want to go there and have no job. Isn't that right? Oh, you do not want to go there. What song makes you happiest? Probably Won't You Kiss Me from the Sakura Trick opening. It's a very upbeat song. I like it. It's very fun. It's very bouncy. I suggest you check it out. So yeah, that's the song that makes me happiest. 19. Put your iPod on shuffle and name the first 6 songs. It's already on shuffle, but I'll shuffle it again. Oh, no, don't play. Okay, first one is the Royal Palace from Golden Sun. Second one is Aincrad from Sword Art Online, the OST. The next one is Weight of the World. It's from this oh, what was the name of the person? Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Chantel Krevaya-Zuk. Battle Felix from Dark Dawn again. Not from Dark Dawn, from Golden Sun: The Lost Age. That's 4. We Will Rock You by Queen. And for the 6th one, I think that's 6. Oh, come on now. Soul Sanctum from the first Golden Sun. And I'm just going to see if there's... Oh! And 7th, although I shouldn't have gone to 7, is Offering by Black City Lights, which is the song that played in Welcome to Night Vale. What is your favourite drink? My favourite drink is probably one that's not tea or coffee. Is probably iced tea, peach flavoured. I like lemon flavoured too, but peach flavoured is my favourite. I also like proper lemonade, so not like the see-through, spritey, 7-uppy stuff, but the proper Sicilian sort of stuff that you get in Italy. Sort of like nice, really tart. Not necessarily fizzy. That kind of lemonade. That's really nice. What is my desktop background? My desktop background is a picture of Decidedly Vanillians, or Divias, and the Decidedly Vacationers. From a wallpaper I made in Novaskin and through the magic of editing, you will see now. And question 22, the final question, is who do you want to answer these next? I would like to have Clandlewood answer these next. And Swordfish, and perhaps one non-Devia, and I will have to poke her to read it, but Starlet 20. I would like her, like those 3, so Clandle, Swordfish, and Star. So hopefully they release a video with these questions soon. I don't think Star's done one yet. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This is a little DV interlude. So I'm Paigeofmaces, TTFN.